Boom! Welcome back, everybody, to The Perfect Bag. My name's Klint, and today we've got another one-take bag review. I pride myself, truly, I pride myself on bringing you bags and bag companies that are new, not the same stuff you're going to see on every other bag and gear review channel in the universe. New stuff, new companies, exciting bag reviews. And today, our one-take bag review is this. This is from Milthread, and it is their bold top-load backpack. Now, this is a company, like I said, that you may not have heard of before, and that's not only okay, it's super cool. Let's keep exploring the world of bags together. You know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. What does that mean? We're going to do a straight shot video, no special effects, no funny business, just me and you talking about bags. That's it. And we're going to do a walkthrough of this bag, interior, exterior. As always, you're going to get two things that I love about the bag, two things that could be better, and an overall discussion about who might this be the perfect bag for. Let's get into it. We're starting with the exterior walkthrough. This bag from Milthread. Now, link in the video description to all of the bags, the website, the socials, all that stuff for Milthread. And a note, none of those links are affiliate links. Never, ever, ever do I take a dime or make a dime from bag companies. Okay? So not affiliate links, direct links. If you want to buy the bag, that's your business. I'm not going to profit off that, and I'm not going to make recommendations just to get you to buy stuff. Don't trust people who do. Why would you trust somebody who's making money in that way to tell you honestly what they think about stuff? Okay, walkthrough of this bag. This is a 500D Cordura top-loading backpack. It's definitely got a unique look and feel. There's a lot going on design-wise. We're going to get into all of it. You've got leather zipper pulls on the YKK zippers. This is all kind of traditional zippers, not AquaGuard. It is a really nice multicam, and it comes in, I want to say, 8 different colorways for this top-loading bag. Pretty cool. Then there's some really nifty ones there. I happen to like the multicam, but, you know, there's a lot of choice. You do have the little logo right here. Okay, it's kind of a inverted M. You can't see the M. It's camouflaged back into the logo. I think that's pretty cool. Very, very subtle logo. Very subtle logo. I like it a lot. You do have a lot of interesting detailing going on here up front too. You've got this kind of detail right here that runs diagonal across the bag, and it's kind of cut by this diagonal zipper and pocket. That's interesting. On the side here, you've got a bottle pocket, and it's repeated on the other side. So 2 bottle pockets on this bag. On the back, you've got a sufficient harness system. It's definitely not overbuilt. This is not a, you know, wear it for weeks at a time kind of backpack. This is a day pack, and it's got thin straps, but they are spaced really nicely, and the back panel is more than sufficient. So good padding. It's got kind of, I would say, a nod to air channels, but they're not really deep air channels, so pretty good. The back panel itself is good. The straps are decent, but not the best that I've carried. And then you've got a really neat feature here, which is a full-on paracord grab handle. And I don't think I've ever seen a company do that. This isn't a handle wrapped in paracord. This is a full-on paracord grab handle. It is sewn into the back of the bag. Yeah, that's some added complexity for this bag. It's very interesting that they chose to do that. It feels really nice, but also it's only attached by a couple of pieces of paracord. Now, paracord is famously built to carry a lot of weight, so hundreds of pounds shouldn't be an issue, but it does feel, I'm not going to lie, just a little precarious. All right, so 500D Cordura. The bag looks good. The bag kind of, when you load it out a certain way, stands on its own, but it does have, you know, a little lean to it. But yeah, looks good. The pockets themselves here, I want to show you. So why don't you meet me in camera number 2 real quick, and let's talk pockets, and we'll do the whole interior walkthrough together. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here in camera number 2 right now, and this is the Milthread bold top-loading bag. Very interesting bag. I like the look and feel of it. It's definitely unique in this space, and it's got a lot of unique, interesting choices that you just don't see all over the bag market. All right, first off, these pockets. We were just talking about them. You've got really nice side pockets here, but you should be aware that they're, how can I say this? Extra slippy. Watch this. So because of the material they're made out of, and because there is no elasticizing of the strap of the pockets at all, they look great, like really great. And you can see the subtle branding here for Milthread. But they look great, but they're very slippy. And so if you toss your bag down, you may end up with kind of this situation here where your bottle can just slide out. They also are not the tallest pockets ever. They're very good for a smaller, stouter bottle, but larger bottles are kind of halfway extended out of the pocket. So I think, you know, in future iterations of this bag, maybe this is an area for slight improvement. Get a little bit grippier on these pockets with either some stretch or some, you know, ability to cinch down with a little compression strap here to keep things a little tighter to the side of the bag. That being said, they are gorgeous. They look good. And this whole multicam motif in the 500D looks great. I love this slash pocket here. I've given a whole bunch of brands quite a bit of crap, like GoRuck, about their slash pockets, but look at this. This one is located halfway down the bag, and it's only this deep, okay? So it does, you know, not extend up, and it doesn't extend all the way down. So the pocket is only this big, which means that it is a very usable pocket, okay? I've tossed a little wallet in there. Very useful and usable pocket. I really, really like this. And on a lot of bags, this is riding high, like 3/4 of the way up the bag, and then drops real low, which means that all your crap falls all the way down to the bottom. This pocket is appropriately sized. Now, there was one kind of downer here for me, which is I feel like this actually should have been a little, you know, slip in that I could clip a multi-tool or a slim device into right here. Like I wanted that to be a little notch. So it isn't. I survive. Up top here, we have a very useful quick access pocket. This is not felt lined. They do envision this when you look at their marketing as kind of a sunglasses pocket, in which case it would probably benefit from being felt lined. I've tossed in, you know, my AirPods. There is not a key leash in here. So maybe felt lined, maybe a key leash, some room for improvement for this pocket. But overall, it is really well sized and very quick access. So nice design. And a lot of top loading bags do have this pocket in the top, and it works really, really well. This is no exception. And then you open up this bag round about here. It's a really wide opening here, and it's a flip top loading bag, which is, you know, not an everyday kind of bag to go out there and see in the world. There's a lot of panel loaders, a lot of half zips, a lot of, you know, crescent openings, but this flip top is a style that I love, and there's just not enough of them out there. But inside here, what do we have? Well, we've got a big, deep space. Tech pouch is in there, and my gimbal is in there, but it's a really deep, effective, and nice space. There's no interior pocketing on the inside, and I don't think there really needs to be on a top loader like this. This is really good, really effective, and there is both a laptop sleeve, got my MacBook in there, and a tablet sleeve. So you can get an 11-inch tablet in there. You can get a nice size laptop in here. So 15 inchers should be no problem for you in this bag. All right, let's take a look at this thing. So, you know, the next part of this is two things that I love and two things that I think could be better. And I didn't show you this, by the way. I do want to show you up close kind of the thickness of this foam. And I do want to show you this handle. So the first thing that I really like about this bag is the paracord handle. It feels really nice to hold. It feels really grippy. It sets the brand apart. I think if I could do anything to that, I would maybe make it a wider handle, and I would actually wrap a nylon handle in the paracord rather than just having the paracord, and make it wider and tighter to the bag. But it does feel really good. I like holding it, and it is a nice feeling in your hand. Yeah, really like that. The other thing I really like is the construction and look of the front of the bag. So really love that this angled zippered pocket on the front here is not the entire front panel. It is just half of the panel. It is a very useful size, and I like the two kind of vertical. I like how this looks. I like the slash. I like the other slash that is broken up and kind of offset and off-centered. There's just visually a good balance and look and feel to this bag. And then if you'll notice, the actual top load here extends out further than you would think. So look at this. It loops out a little with an overhang here, and that gives you an even wider opening than you would normally have. And it also makes this quick access pocket a little bit bigger. So the top of the bag is actually bigger than the bottom, if that makes sense. And that little overhang gives you a little bit more space in your quick access pocket, and it gives you a wider opening for the bag itself. So like what they've done with the construction of the front panel and the top pocket and panel as well. Good construction ideas, really inventive. A couple of things I think could be better. Well, we've talked about them both. The first thing is these water bottle pockets, although really good looking, I mean, they look really, really nice. I love that they went with this kind of olivey fatigue against the multicam there. Like the colorway choices are really good. But I do wish that they were a little grippier and or had some kind of compression, something that held your bottles a little bit more in place, a little bit less slippy. And then on the back panel here, and I didn't mention you've got an attachment point right here, I would have just gone a little thicker on the straps. These are, by the way, very comfortable. Wearing this bag, you're not going to have any issues, but this does feel a little bit more like a well, Optimal Threadworks, I guess, is a good comparison. Their straps, you know, a higher end JanSport bag. It just doesn't feel as built out as some of the straps in the military inspired or tactical community. And certainly not in kind of Mystery Ranch territory in terms of the quality of the harness and the straps. So good, love the spacing. It is actually comfortable, and it is intentionally light. The whole bag, you know, the choice of the 500D for the Cordura, the whole bag itself is super, super light and intentionally so. So the whole thing is built out very light, minimal foam to add extra weight, lighter weight fabric, etc. So overall, I think it's a great looking bag. And if you're looking for a lightweight top loader, like there's not a ton of choices on the market. This one, Mystery Ranch has one that's called the Robo Flip. There is the one that I recently reviewed from Cotopaxi. God, what was the name of that one? I can't even remember. But there's very few traditional top loading backpacks. And if you're looking for an EDC top loading backpack with a laptop sleeve, like this is one that you should check out. It is on the pricier end, a little pricier than I expected this bag to be, but I don't like to talk price a ton on this channel because sales happen all the time online and these videos last forever and the prices of bags go way up and down over time. So check the price at the link in the video description. Overall, if you're looking for a top loader that is super lightweight, feels very airy, and you are into military inspired or tactical inspired bags, not only check this one out, but check out all their bags. They've got quite a variety, duffels, backpacks, etc. Just go ham, browse the site. It's another maker to add to your list and that you can follow on social media and just get a feel for who is this brand and what are they making. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed seeing another really cool bag from another really cool maker. There's a lot of great stuff out there, some of which you have seen before and some of which, you haven't seen before. And I've got to say, Milthread, welcome to the party. Milthread. Really, really enjoyed getting a chance to see this bag and really had fun testing it out. So lightweight, top loading, laptop pocket, fun quick access pocket, and interesting details and design elements. Milthread, thanks so much. Everybody, thank you as always for the love and support. Thank you so much, everybody. We will, of course, see you next time. Bye for now.